Be careful.
Last mistake. It's nothing. I love a challenge. Die, damn you!
No sign of it. Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? Mm-hmm.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. Or you didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started. This time, the general turned the... He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope the Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. The Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back. I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on.
Who's that?
Hard to believe it was just a quit. Or you didn't know? That was Ulfric's storm. You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim. You haven't heard? It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloak. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos. He never succeeded in getting much support. So a few months ago he a master... We've been this time, he's I thought we were taking Ulfric back to... I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire. But here it's caused a lot of resentment. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now.
You're as good as dead!
Sigrid, we have company.
Akbar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two... Be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now, and boy, what's the big mystery?
Never should have come here.
Why are they hurting each other?
Oh no! Never back down!
Sigrid, we have company.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere. I still almost can't believe it. A real live
Ain't
dragon.
every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
luck. If you get a chance, look me up in Solitude.
Gerder's family first settled here. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor... We didn't pay much attention to it when I... But then, Ulfric and his son dragging people off in the middle of the night. one of the main causes of this. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use if you've got the raw materials. Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I... You're right. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. The Jarl needs to know if there's a... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf. He rules. So far, he's managed to... I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no... I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, cross... When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get... Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I... Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was... We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first.
At home. Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment. All right,
I'm
then.
sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. Jarl learns what's happened. He's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much... What to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
child.
I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling. Truly? You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the river. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get...
Nobody believes me. But I tell you, I saw a dragon! Keep your hands to yourself.